number 16. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and everybody like please. Hold on. Alright, so we just walked out of Skyhaven Temple as in the last video. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Leave a like. So now we're going to go negotiate with the Greybeards, I believe, and we're supposed to have like this huge. We're having a. Okay, so I have to ask them about the shout that knocks dragons out of the sky, and evidently it's called Dragon Rend. So yeah, we're gonna go get Dragon Rend from the Greybeards, and then we gotta summon a dragon to Whiterun. We have to ride the dragon to go fight Alduin. So that should be fun. And I don't think any of my followers can assist me on my travels, so. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, so now we steal from the Greybeards. No, I'm just kidding. We gotta go talk to these ones. We have to talk to the only Greybeard that talks. This lane here.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Windcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Okay.
Three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now give you the hidden. Completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Mindra Crossis-san, Strundul, Odnibala, Go, Ra, now. Meis du ismir Dovazebrom Daman da Rock Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Okay. So I guess that was the initiation or something. I have to still talk to him about Dragon Ring.
Wind, guide you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Your mom.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Parthenax.
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you.
He does not know the show.
Because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Parthenax can answer. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
and get the shout, dragon running, and all that crap.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. I will grant my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow up in the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal.
Move.
You will reach the...
Didn't he just give me a soul? Or don't I have it? Oh. He gave me the whole thing. I probably should have waited, huh? Wrong shout. Foo-foo dog. Dun, 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 dun. We just gotta wait for this to clear up, guys. Stop stepping in front of me. No, I don't want to use a spell. There you go. Move, you idiot. You're gonna die like Lydia. Now we have to wait. Alright. Oh man. What does that mean? I mean, God. They just killed you? Must have been fatal. Rest in peace. I guess bird noises. They make in Skyrim. Nowadays, it's the best shot I've ever heard. He didn't say it this time. Looks like we got some danger ahead of us. And a new guy. wrath, I presume. Come in. For what? Alright, so. Child went to the top still. It's a little sour. What flavor is that? Alright, pour me some more. I gotta get another, analysis. Yeah. I need a little bit more sugar. And shake that up a little bit better. It's really sour. You can close my door too. Alright guys, I think we finally made it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yes, we have made. Where's Parthen at? Parthy? Oh god. There he is. Man, I haven't seen you in so long. Let's see if your face is still ugly.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax.
You are Parthenax.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Dren, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
So you're gonna teach
By
me?
long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my thum.
Nice
Feel
mouth.
it in your bones.
Your mouth kind of looks like a face.
Match
See,
it
those are the eyes.
if you are
And then this here is
Dovahkiin.
his mouth. This ugly thing is his chin.
The world
that was kinda cool.
calls you. Go to it.
Thank you, Alduin. You're a champ. You're MVP. I was about to say, I'm not Dragonborn anymore.
Understand fire.
Fire breath. Not what I need, Alduin.
As the
Not.
Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal,
Alright, well,
as Dova.
whatever. Move. 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 Alright. Sorry.
Why do you
Move.
delay? Are
Sorry.
you Dovahkiin or not? Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Where is he going? Parthenax? Oh. Wow, you went all the way over there
So,
just to...
you have
sit there?
made your way here to me.
Yes.
No easy task for a jaw.
Yes, it kinda
Mortal.
was.
Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Yes, they are very protective of
right.
me, Bahlan Fadon.
You had some?
But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons.
Yeah.
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Mm-hmm.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zemach.
Yes, Alduin.
The elder brother,
Have to kill the guy.
gifted, grasping, and troublesome.
Your brother's about to die.
As is so often the case with firstborn.
Yeah. Firstborn dragon.
But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
He's gonna be the firstborn, first killed. Well, maybe the third, because I've only killed all 3 dragons.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all.
Okay, I read the prophecy.
Some would say that all things must end, so that the
And
next
so did
can
Alduin.
come to pass.
Alduin's a thing, and he will end.
Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa?
Yes.
Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end.
I don't want to see past time's
Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay
care.
it. Those who
don't
work to delay
care.
the end may bring
kill
it
me
closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough.
Okay.
Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
I'm not interested.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Vik Nuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
Yeah, I'm here
The
seeking to
Nords
defeat
of
him,
those
not to
days
get your whole,
used the Dragon
jibber jab
Rend
about
shout to cripple
all this
Alduin.
crap.
But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll.
Shut up.
They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here.
Okay.
For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwahlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls, as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy.
Okay.
Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll.
Yeah.
But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Okay.
Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here.
That's the first. I think that's one of the.
You are likely better informed than
Dragon
I.
Priest. His name is Crosis.
Drem Yolok, greetings. Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation.
Okay.
Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression.
Okay.
You will see them, Wuthfadon,
Okay.
my friends,
Yes.
Haken, Gormlaith,
Right.
Feldir.
Yes.
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin.
Alright.
They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Look through.
Move. You know, you become a savage like me, you can just jump down places like that.
Hey, watch it!
What's the hurry?
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
We're just gonna have the stables take us over to Winterhold. Oh man. What's up, dude?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Alright, go on, guys. We're going on an adventure.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorik.
That was a good song there. The College of Winterhold is an independent organization, and Luce was not affected by the dissolution. Maybe we can find
My
more
job is
followers
to serve the
there.
yacht.
We usually have some nice followers. They chill inside.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like something
Unless you're bringing me another round.
Inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so my day... No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Whatever.
All right then.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Dagor and I have an understanding. Hmm? Mm-hmm.
Was there a
I've
guy
been
in
looking
it?
for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I think I saw someone in here. Got Zim. Got my dude. Is that everyone?
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Shut up.
I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have
necessary
to, since I
is
can't
fucking
count on my
people.
brother.
Your brother can't count on you either. Stupid. Alright. Courier just gave us this letter from a friend. Oh, nope. I'm not interested. Let me go find a shout. You find a shout yourself. Oh, here comes this chick. She's gonna ask me to cast a spell in order for me to get in.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college.
You're not really that
And
intimidating.
if, in the process, my presence helps to deter
I think my boy
those who might seek to
Desargo
do
needs
harm,
to come step out
so
here.
be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
You know, just trying to do your mom.
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college?
I'm Dragonborn.
Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that. So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Zargo, come a long way to find you.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet?
Yeah. Okay,
all right, then.
Even though I do have an expert-level destruction spell. This one right there. There's another one. Another one. I got master, bro. Forget expert. Get on my level, you slave.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course.
This guy's
I'm
evil.
simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
He's a Thalmor.
Another new apprentice, I see.
I'll kill
Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world?
No.
Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you. All very closely.
Yeah, I don't really
You may
care.
be used to the Empire bowing.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Archmage? Terrible. He's evil. I warn you. He's evil. He's the Archmage. I'll kill you now.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
All right.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is,
Zargo.
by its very nature, volatile and
autograph?
dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Are you the Archmage?
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well.
Enchanting services
know
are one
that.
of the few things that keep us in touch with the
No, it was an accident, I promise. Whoa. All the day's work. That guy doesn't die, but kill everyone else. Smoker. Sorry, Zargo. You're the arch. Oh, here, you're wrong. You're the Archmage. The man. You want his head. Who are you? You got this.
No!
You work with the Archmage. Where'd he go? Skimpy. Cool. Yeah, no one escaped, mother truckers. Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted, but I don't feel like coming back in here and like redoing the whole save, so you know, we're just gonna, you know, yeah, we're gonna load that back up there. And it'll be like we never killed anyone. Alright,
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
I mean, I sit here so I can have
as
the,
I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent
green?
natural ability.
I don't know, it's
Much is
white.
not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control.
You stink.
Mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
You're not just hard go.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I don't fucking...
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go.
So I have a word spell apparently.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sawthorn nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity.
All right, I'm in.
I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside.
All right.
That's all for now. Thank you. Good to see Skyrim still has such fine...
So we're gonna do that, of course, sometime, not now.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. What about... Wait, are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Mm-hmm.
there's a chest in here somewhere.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Thanks, guy. Yeah, I know there's a chest around here that contains some items to get into the thing underground.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly.
Shut up.
Are we clear?
But I don't seem to know where it is. I don't remember. Blow the whistle.
Be careful. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
So what happened to more of that Kool-Aid you got? Yeah.
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Don't you remember when we went to Dave and Buster's?
Yeah.
Or if I was going to Dave and Buster's for his birthday.
Septimus Cygnus probably that guy with the Algren Infinium. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call this the end of this episode. I'm at 54 minutes, 4 seconds. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed Skyrim episode 7, I believe. We didn't really get much in any action, but you know, it does that in almost every beginning game. So, like I said, please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys. I'm out.